Aloha mai kako! Aloha everyone, I'm Mermaid Malia from Waianae, Hawaii. Welcome to Mermaid Overload. Today we're going to share with you the top 10 things for mermaids to do and not to do when visiting Hawaii. Number 10. Check your beaches. Make sure you know which beaches have lifeguards and which ones do not, because we don't want our lifeguards to have to use these. We want you to have a wonderful time here in Hawaii and return home safely. Number 9. When in doubt, don't go out. Make sure you check the surf report. Anything above 2 feet is probably too much for a visitor, so just stick to the pool. Number 8. Be sure to wear your reef safe sunscreen. And I prefer these Aloha Made and Hawaiian Made sunscreens. Number 1, Raw Elements. Number 2, Kokua Sun Care. And number 3, Mama Kuleana. Make sure you support local. Aloha. Number 7. Make sure you bring around your reusable water bottle and hydrate, because sunstroke is no joke. Number 6. Leave our beaches better than you found it. Hawaii is my beautiful home, and if I were ever to visit your home, I would never throw litter or rubbish on the grounds there. Do your part, please. When you see opala or rubbish, please pick it up or take it home with you. Number 5. Always drive with aloha. Here in Hawaii, we don't like when people honk their horns, so do not honk your horns. And when somebody lets you in, always throw the shaka. Here in Hawaii, it's not a gangster sign. It's a sign of gratitude. So if somebody lets you in, throw the shaka. If you accidentally cut someone off, throw the shaka. Always throw the shaka. Nothing can go wrong with that. Number 4. We want to malama our sea life here in Hawaii. Malama means protect or care for. Sila Hawaii, Hawaiian monk seals. There are only 1,400 left in the entire world. We want to keep our distance when we see these beautiful creatures on the beach. At least 50 feet for adults and 150 feet for pups. And the only thing we want to take is a picture. Honu, Hawaiian sea turtles. Please keep your distance at least 10 feet away. And don't go riding a honu, like you're surfing or bodyboarding on them. That's a big no-no. Honu are aumakua here in Hawaii. Aumakua meaning family guardians, so they're like ohana for us, like family. So please malama, take care of our honu. Ko'a, coral. We don't want to step all over our coral because they're little sea animals and we don't want to squish them. Number 3. Always ask for permission when picking our beautiful pua, our flowers, our kanu Hawaii, or even entering sacred places and spaces here in Hawaii. What you want to ask our beautiful flowers and foliage is if they can be plucked and picked for your beautiful adornment. And when entering places like sacred spaces here in Hawaii, you want to introduce yourself and ask for permission to enter. Number 2. Never turn your back to the ocean, because our oceans here in Hawaii are very notorious. They can be really calm in Malia one minute and really rough, and the waves can be huge the next, and we don't want you to get swept away. We don't want Kanaloa to take you with them. Kanaloa is one of our gods. Number 1. Never, ever take lava rock or black sand with you. Ever. Why? Because it's bad luck. Just plain old bad omen. You don't want that, right? So please leave our black sand and lava rocks here in Hawaii. Do not touch them. Do not take them. Why? I was gonna say frickin'.
Frickin' is fun. Keep going.
Why? I actually have a story for you. I'm a flight attendant also, and I once had this family of 8. One of the children had a lava rock sticking out of his backpack on the side pocket when he was deplaning the aircraft. I got a hold of him and his mom and I explained to them. They hardly spoke English, so I had to use very simple English. And I said, bad luck. You don't want to take this lava rock home. Very, very bad luck. It's a no! And so she understood and she respected that because it's part of our culture. I told her culturally here in Hawaii, you don't do that, because you don't want to take bad luck home with you and your ohana, your family.
Who does the rock belong to?
The rock belongs to our goddess Pele. She's the creator of all of our islands here in Hawaii. So we don't want to take that back with you. We want to leave Pele, Tutu Pele, here in Hawaii.
So what happened with the rest of the story?
What happened with the rest of the story? Well, it wasn't only one lava rock. Well, after the family deplaned, the captain of my aircraft came down the jet bridge and he said, "Oh, Malia, I have a special gift for you." And he had a load full of lava rocks in his hand. And he also had 3 Ziploc bags full of black sand. And I was in so much disbelief. I could not believe they were capable of taking so much black lava rocks and black sand with them. And so after that, I decided that it was my kuleana, my responsibility, to take it back to Hawaii Island, which is our next leg of the flight, and so we did.
And how did that go?
How did that go? It was actually, it turned out quite well. Well, when I returned to Hawaii Island...
bracelets and stuff.
Sorry?
How you were like, I had my bracelets on
Oh,
for
yes.
protection.
Coincidentally, that day I had a tea leaf bracelet that I had made for another ceremony, and I also had my cedar bracelet, my Native American bracelet. And cedar and tea leaf are both they're used for protection in Hawaii and in Native American cultures as well. And so coincidentally that day I had my protection with me, so I decided, hey, it's my responsibility. I have all the protection I need, and I'm just going to take it back to Hawaii Island.
What happens when people don't have protection with their tea leaf and...
If they don't have protection, I would pray on it. I would pray on it, and because you have good intention and you're taking it back to where the lava rock belongs, then you should be good. Main thing, you have good intention. And that's our top 10 pieces of advice for mermaids visiting Hawaii. We hope you enjoyed. We're going to link our bio and Instagram accounts down below. Please send us a DM if you have any questions. And my mermaid question for all of you is, what's the best mermaid pickup line? Mahalo and ahui ho. Aloha.